because I feel like people don't really understand. You talk about going from left tackle to right tackle, playing center. You know what I'm saying? You played every single position here, so
we got a competitiveness. Like we all competitive. Like we don't care what it is. We can talk about sports. We can talk about who eat the fastest. We love to compete, man.
All right, y'all. We're back here with a second episode of Behind the Visor with Big Meech. Today I got two of my teammates, Darius Washington and Maurice Smith Jr. I just want to say I appreciate y'all boys for coming on here and being my first guest, man.
No problem, bro.
Here with Maurice and Darius, y'all two were big parts in helping me have success last year on the field as I came in. Just teaching me the ropes, teaching me how things are supposed to be. So, like I said, just thank y'all for coming on here. Just kind of want to talk about your story, man, your journey. We actually have about 12 guys from Miami on the team right now. Is it something that y'all kind of teach down there, or like what is it about guys coming from Miami having success in the next level in college and then also in the NFL? It's almost like y'all working for something, or kind of just talk about how that is or why that is.
Oh yeah, one thing I can say, after, even before me, Miami guys, we are us. We have that edge. Like just like you say, we're working for something. It could be something even like working hard, to make your mother rich, or retire her or something. But everybody have a conflict, or something they desire or they want later on in life. So we just work hard. We got a competitiveness. Like we all competitive. Like we don't care what it is. We can talk about sports. We could talk about who eat the fastest. We love to compete, man. Yeah, competition, a major thing.
No, for sure. Darius, kind of same thing with you, man. 4-star in high school, man. Definitely had a lot of offers, man. A lot of options to go to, man. Kind of talk about choosing Florida State and why that was the case.
First of all, I was a 3-star, 4-star, whatever you want to call it. But just out of high school, first, coming from Pensacola, Florida, I'm missing that.
Yeah.
Just it was nice throughout the recruiting process, just having the options to go to different schools I wanted to go to. But at the end, Florida State really stood out to me because it was just the people I was coming in with. Keyshawn, he was here. He went to the same high school, and then just Maurice and them guys. Like the people I was coming in with just drew me closer to come to the school, and that also just brought me here. And then just through the early years to now, just coming up, we just all stayed together. Like it's always been a family. Like especially on our room. With me and Mike, the last two in our class, so here the closest. So that just shows you that family feeling that we have.
Yeah. Y'all boys definitely play a big part in that family atmosphere. Both of y'all came in and played as true freshmen in 2019. So kind of talk about what that is, because I feel like a lot of people don't really understand how hard offensive line is, especially in the college level. All the communication, all the checks, and the different things that you've kind of seen out there. But for y'all to come in as freshmen from high school and to play, man, that's big time. So really kind of talk about how that was for y'all.
Yeah, man, coming in, it was like being honest. Let me just be totally honest, Coming in, first year in that O-line room, it was no leadership. So me and Darius and a couple other guys, when we came in, we didn't have nobody to look up to, so we just went our separate ways. Basically, just picking back off of we had the desire when we came in, we wanted to play, and coach seen it. Coach seen that we working hard, we just busting our tail, and when Darius actually Darius started way before me actually. Yeah, so Darius started. I remember. I'm gonna be honest. I was looking up to Darius at first because he started playing before me. Yeah. And I was like, man, Darius is doing his thing, for real, man. Yeah. And I had, I finally I touched the water a little bit, and
Oh man, what was Your game, you played Boston College next to you?
Yeah, Boston College. Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah. Just coming in our freshman year, like, just that summertime, like, when we first got here, we all, like, told each other, like, we want to play this shit. Like, it wasn't just no come in, ride the climb, just watch everybody play. Like, we came in with a purpose to play, to change, to change the program, like, to make something different, because we saw how bad it was. Like, we wanted to be the people to make the difference. And so to start that, we had to establish ourselves our freshman year. So when we first got here, it was just straight to work. And we was just blessed with the opportunity to get on the field. And after that, it's roll.
Yeah, kind of led into what it is now. Knowing what you know now about offensive line, I mean, playing all these games, I think both of y'all got over 20 games played and seen a lot of things in that field, man. Just how much of a difference is it being how you are now, being an older player, kind of being more of a veteran than it was kind of like just being thrown into the fire as a young player. Who really, at that time, we don't really. I don't know. For me in high school, like I didn't really know like O-line. I wasn't really making no calls, I wasn't really talking to nobody. I was just trying to play. So kind of what it is now.
I can say for me personally, me playing center, got to make calls, think about what I'm going to do and checks and everything. When we first came in, I wasn't even focused on learning the plays. I was going in time to time, but it's all about the details in the plays that you know where the ball is going to be at. You know how you gonna block the defender before the play even happen. It's all about the little small detail that you like that we actually learned now, and over time with Coach Atkins, and like it's the little bitty details, like in the climb, little things like that, man, that help you later on in life.
I'll say this, when your freshman year, when you playing, or like when you first get your first opportunity out there to go out and play, like you ain't thinking about
nothing.
You ain't thinking about money. You just worry about the person in front of you and block that. You trying to go out there and just block the person in front of you, just show that you can actually be out there. But as over time, when you start to learn the offense and understand more and more of what's supposed to go on, where the ball's supposed to hit,
right,
supposed to take this guy and stuff like that, then you'll start to see, like, okay, this is how the game is supposed to go, not just go out and smash into each other all the time. Like once you truly learn the game, then you'll understand, like, it's so much little things that, like Mo said, little things is what sets you apart from each team.
Like knowing where the ball gonna hit at. So like when we first get here, we just trying to play like Darius say, but at the same time though, we just.
But basically, just talking about the details of the play, where the play gonna hit, where the ball's gonna hit, who's getting the ball, is the quarterback gonna be rolling out? Just those little details. As a young player, you don't know where the quarterback's setting up. Hey, it's a pass play. Hey, I got him.
It's a run play,
yeah. So like, shoot, it's way different being an older player. Way different. So like I said, you kind of mentioned the climb, man. Coach Norvell. Obviously, you came in with Coach Taggart, but man, just kind of talk about how that transition was with the old staff to new staff, and kind of going through it a little bit to obviously having success last year.
Boy, I still remember to this day. Our freshman year after that Miami game.
Well,
at first it was like, dang, we just got here. They already got rid of him, but once Coach Norvell came in, we got to know him and actually be in his program and learn what his true motive and goal was for us personally and as a team.
Yeah,
it really helped inspire us to be better, because he's going to push you. This whole coaching staff is going to push you.
And I can say that too. After Tucker got fired, Odell was running the team. But one thing I can say, when Coach Norvell came in, what we didn't do, we didn't believe in him at first. Everybody, if somebody come in, he just trying to make it run it as a military, that's all we were thinking. He was trying to run us in the ground. And it was like we had to just trust in him, and he proved us wrong every time. And that's one thing I know that he proved us wrong every single time. Even during COVID, we had a 1 year we had was like no workouts because COVID time. We were like no workouts. Like he just trying to run us in the ground, and we all stood up to him, and then he just came and just proved us wrong. Like and we had to just put our head down and work. And like over the years, like since I've been here with him, like the work pays off. Like it actually pays off for real. And I believe in Coach Norvell. I put all my money on him.
Right.
For real.
Yeah. Now that's kind of how I feel too. I mean, it wasn't kind of like y'all, but I mean, obviously at Charlotte, I had a new coaching staff and too, and they come in with their own way. You kind of want to, you got questions about some things, or like damn. But the thing is about the coaching staff, Coach Atkins always says like we've only been at one program, like they've been all over, to get to where they are now. So it's kind of like you got to just trust in the process, and put your head down and work. The work always gonna pay off. So Darius, I know Reese, obviously you play center, but Darius, you played at all 5 positions, man, and you've played at a high level. I mean, last year, first game of the season, you started at center, moved around to both tackle spots throughout the season, played guard. So I mean, just kind of talk about being able to play all 5 positions, man, the versatility it takes, and how much pride you kind of have with that.
I want to say I was just blessed with just with athletic ability, it's just because playing all 5 positions online isn't really easy as people would think, because it's like everybody has their different techniques and different ways that they have to play. Like center, you have to be like you got to know the game and be real smart. Also, like be a dog when you play center. Then like at guard, like you got to be a dog too, and also you got to be able to just be a bully. And at tackle, you got to be all like smart, athletic. Like really, in all spots, you got to be athletic now, because the way the game has shifted, like you just got to be able to like do unnatural stuff in a big body. This is what I'll say.
Yeah.
Just play all 5 positions, and it truly helps me understand the game better, offensive line better. So I won't just know what I have to do, but I'll be able to help everybody else know what to do as well. And that's really big plus for me, is that I have an understanding of each position. So maybe I won't be able to help with everything, but I can help with some. Yeah. That's probably the biggest role. Like it's helping me be able to become a better leader.
What is probably one of your favorite moments playing here, and since your time you've been here? What are the favorite moments you've had? And also, what is something that you're looking forward to next season?
Beating Miami at home, beating Miami at their home, and then next year beating Miami again. Because our first 2 years, Miami got us. We can't end the series under. We got to take that one. We got to take the series and also beat Florida. The rivalry is probably the best games ever for the state.
All right, what about you, Maurice? Favorite moment from your career so far, man, and something that you're looking forward to for next season?
One of my favorite moments, I could say, probably was goal line, Miami at home, when we beat them.
After the 4th and 14, or 4th and
after the 4th and 14, yeah. That was one of the best moments. After that, the 4th and 14, when he caught the ball, like I didn't hear the crowd yell so loud, and it was like really a good moment. Like you felt that in your stomach, though.
You talking about the bowl game? Were you talking about when you was at receiver?
Nah, not even that. Just winning the bowl game. That was our first bowl game win ever since being here. Just to end 10-win season at that. Like, you understand the stuff we've been through to get here is just
long process. So y'all started 0-4 last year. We started 4-0. You know what I'm saying? We had them games, we let it get out of our hand, but I mean, that was the most fun I done had playing the game of football last year, bro. I mean, just getting to the bowl game and then, you know, Oklahoma, it was actually a really good team. You know, they came out. We really had to grind for that win. So, you know, that was a special moment for real.
That's one thing about college. Ain't none of this stuff will come easy, no matter who you play.
Oh man. Yeah. I can say one thing, man. When you got here, when you got here, bro, you made the right side so easier, bro. You made it so easier, bro, because you're so smart and unique, bro. Like, all to the side, bro. Like, that's why I say you're my right hand man for real, man. Because like, it's the fact you see the game, I see the game, and which make us unique to play together. So, like, that's one thing about this line, which was last year. Like, all us on that line was unique, and we all had a connection to bond together, especially the whole line room, actually. Yeah, man, it was a unique room last year, man.
And that's probably one of the best things too, just being around y'all.
Yeah, exactly. I appreciate that, bro, for real. You know, that definitely means a lot, bro. You know, I respect y'all boys a lot, man. So, you know, I definitely don't want to let y'all down. You know, I'm always going to come with it, bro. I'm always going to push, challenge y'all boys. And I'm there with y'all boys, man. You know, I appreciate y'all boys coming on this podcast, man. My first episode, y'all my first guest on here, man. So I thought it was fitting that y'all boys, you know, y'all show me the way. You know, y'all boys come be my first guest. So I appreciate y'all boys, man.
For sure, man. You know what it is.